Good morning. How we doing? All right, mic check. We're good. I hit the right button. We did it. We did it, chat. We went live successfully. Carvine, hello. Ohio, Ergello. We got Norman, Butts, Scott is here. Termican is here. Hello. Riot is dino dancing. Love it. How we all doing today? Today, I needed a project to just kind of futz around with. So, the flower night that we dug out, because we had painted the Halloween version, last week? 2 weeks ago? Finished her up. I dug the actual boss monster out. So, we're gonna work on him today. I started him years ago. And he's one of my, sorry, she is one of my favorite sculpts. And I just never finished it. I don't know why. I know it was one of my first attempts at like non-metallic, so I don't know if I just got annoyed or what. But this is where she's at. She does have, this is still separate. So this comes apart. There's everything I've got back there. But yeah, we need to get her all shined up today. Yeah! I keep goofing it up because the other boss encounters are male. But yeah, So we're gonna get her all together today. What are you guys up to? Wasted Mind says still only 2 arms for now. For now, you know, as the arms fill up, maybe we take more drastic measures. Wasted Mind, what you up today? What's up? What's everyone up to today? What's going on? First non-metal attempts being buried away from sight as a mood. Yeah, I have a feeling I got frustrated and I set it aside and I just never came back. So today we're gonna try and just push on through. Part of it's gonna be just color matching. I don't know what some of these colors are. I have a feeling, so I guess before we start, I'm gonna go through my thought process. I'm pretty sure I used this little triad for my armor. So I grabbed those. So kind of the it's really like one of the Dark Eldar sets for Games Workshop. And then we did more of the like brown foliage. And I have no idea what these purples are. So we may even just redo the purples because I don't know what they are and it looks like I did like a layer. So we may just redo them. But that's kind of the thought process. And then we've got, the sword to tackle. I think I want to bring the purple onto the hilt here, so that's all together. I feel like just bringing the purple in general. So yeah, let's just redo the purple, honestly. Because then we know it'll all match. I think that's the plan. First non-metallic was my pokey tool, so it's always staring at me. I love that, though. That was a fun little project to pick. Yeah, who else has been messing with some non-metallics? It's been, I don't know, it's one of the projects I like to keep coming back to and playing with when I have time. I'm gonna start with some yellow real quick. And I'm actually going to use the same yellows we used on the Halloween one. That way they kind of match too. But that'll be fun. But yeah, what are you guys up to today? Today, my plans, I'll work on her this morning. I'm trying to figure out when I want to start some recording. I did some... I vented a little bit on stream. Thank you to everyone who offered some feedback. Did some soul searching yesterday. I need to get some recording done. I don't know if that's gonna be today or tomorrow. Part of me wants to cancel stream tomorrow and do some recording. It's kind of the direction I'm leaning. I think it makes more sense than having a separate stream. So I think that's what we might do. I think tomorrow's stream will probably be canceled. And I will work on YouTube recordings. Because I need to. Let's say I love non-metallics. Back in the day, I used to do metallics for all blank metal. Now I just use gray. I know some people are not a fan of the non-metallic. And will say that, like, it only makes sense from a certain angle or whatever. I think it's really good as, like, a learning thing. I also like the look of it. But I think learning how the light reflects, how it interacts with the colors, all of that is really, really good to learn. So even if you don't like the full effect, I think it's still worth trying out. That makes sense. The freaking ask for YouTube's why streamer. I know. All good. No, it's I've got stuff and basically the ideas are just piling up and I need to record it. Like the starter box challenge between the vacation time I took and then just I'll say it, burnout's a bitch. I haven't recorded that yet and I really want to, so I think tomorrow we will probably do that. The annoying part is it has to be tomorrow because Thursday is tattoo day and I'm not getting any work done that day. Other than like a little bit in the morning. So we gotta take tomorrow to do that. This week's just a little goofy. How it all shakes out. Raven Lord, hello. Butters, hello. How are we doing today? I feel like non-metallic gives you better understanding of highlighting in general. Yeah, highlighting, lights. Just all of it comes together when you're working on the non-metallic. So even if you don't super like the effect and you don't want to do it on everything, which I totally get, I still think it's worth messing around with. It's just normal highlighting. Yeah, turn up to 11 a little bit. It's work on contrast too, because you've got to get to your down to the black or almost black up to the white. It's all your tones across that. Doing okay here, Butters. Getting back to a miniature I started forever ago. Like actual years ago. So it's time to finally get her finished. This is the Flower Knight boss from Kingdom Death. It's actually one of my favorite miniatures from them. I feel like I got frustrated way back when, so we're getting back to it. Just to actually do it. Hey Battleline Minis, welcome in. Yep, sorry, we're on the same page there. Thank you. This is we painted the Halloween costume version either last week or the week before. So it was time to get the actual boss monster out. So that's what we've got today. How are you? What is everyone up to today? What projects do we have today? Chat, anyone hop in? Jemmerkin says some edge highlighting, a bit of darkening recesses done. OSL versus non-metallics is hard. I always want to try OSL, but I'm too afraid I'll botch my minis. It is a tricky one, just because it has to go over other stuff that you've done. But I believe you got this. I love the few non-metallic projects I did. They're not perfect, yet they're so good on the shelf. I'd hate to do more than one at a time like that, though. Yeah, I tend to do. I think it's great for, like, display characters, stuff like that. Sly, hello, how are you? What you up to today? We're working on this lovely. We can get her mostly done today. That'll be awesome. And then I think we're gonna go a little bit more nuts with her basing. Which I actually, now that I say that, I think that's also part of why I've set her aside. Because I want to do, and now I've got stuff for it. A nice flowery garden base for her. Paint fearlessly, I like that, yeah. Hop in. Or hashtag blame chat, both. Honestly, my last attempt at non-metallic went so bad at put-down painting for a long time. It's difficult, yeah. It definitely takes a few passes at it, for sure. I still have a long way to go with mine. So totally get it. I guess, chat, are there any other techniques you guys are like working on or want to learn? What is everyone trying to work on? I feel like OSL I could definitely do some more practice with. I haven't had a lot of projects where there's one project I have that I'm gonna really spend time with it. And it's the Neko Galaxy. It's the lady on the sushi sign that Slam got for me. That one I want to spend some serious time on. So I've not gotten her prepped just yet. But that one I'm going to spend some big OSL time on. It's funny, you said you started this model a while back. I just finished the Obliterator, so working on over 3 years ago. It seems like get old stuff finished week. I love that. I've been trying to do that. It feels really good, doesn't it, Ravenlord? Just coming back and being like, all right, it's finally off the list. Yeah, I was trying to figure out what to work on this morning. I like pulled out some Malifaux. I'm like, maybe. And then this was still sitting on my desk from when we took it out the other day. I'm like, yes, that's what I want to work on. I wanna fiddle with that for a couple hours here. Take the excuse to get it kind of close to finish. I wanted to learn OSL because Kingdom Death and OSL go hand in hand. Basically, it's the Lantern. Yes. Kingdom Death is great for a lot of different things. OSL, non-metallics, skin tones. There's a lot of different things that... Oh, it's so good for practice. So good. Alright, I think we need to figure out our purples. We're at the point where... Because it's going to be on the sword. We're holding some purple here. We've got like purple... Trying to decide if that's purple tassels or if that would go with our yellow. I kind of feel like it would go with the purple. So let's just pick out some pretty purples. I think I want to go... Got a lot of desaturated greens here. Very saturated armor. Trying to decide which way I want to go. I'll put this back on it. You guys, anyone else doing some hobby today? What do we got, chat? Kind of like what we've got, but that means we do have to let's try this. It means we're color matching, and that's okay. You can actually like see the dust on this thing too. Let me give us a brush because it's been sitting on my shelf. Okay, that's better. Trying to decide what I want my base coat to be. I think is the top part here. What do I want? I think violet's gonna be too much. Let's just try Nagarath Night. Let's just go dark purple. So I want to mess when I was talking about analogous color schemes. Want to give a mini... I'm sorry, want to pull a mini to give that a go? That'd be cool. Everyone's got the gym tonight. After that, we'll be back to some Votan. Let's go. Sounds like a plan to me. That's doing 8 to 17. I need to get some groceries, else my cat will murder me. I also need to figure out groceries for this week. Kind of want to throw some crock pot meals on the schedule for next week. I think we're gonna shade this down, but we'll start with this. I kind of liked that it had the bit of black. We'll start here and then we'll figure it out. I just want to make sure all of our purple matches, so it makes sense to just redo this and then carry it forward. Thank you. Nice, peaceful moment. And then slam. How are you today? Welcome in. Just in there painting pretty purple. I get scrimmed at. Talking about colors, what a nerd. You right. You right. How are you today? Trying to get a silly boss together, finally. And then we need to pick another boss to work on, I think, chat. I think it's then either Gorm time, or we have the Dragon King, which is pretty sick and gigantic. We finished not Spidicule, sorry, Slenderman. He's all done. We need to pick another boss. Though, Jangles, Beauty and the Beast did request the Watcher, so maybe I need to get that together. Let's see, doing okay. Chilling after getting work sent off. We'll chip away at it later, maybe. Now we bug and eat food, sounds good. Gorm time, your favorite. I think, I don't know, that's you and Panda now requesting it. Hey, Greenleaf! Do I? What do we think? Do I have painter skills? How are you? What you up to today? I haven't even started Gold Smoke Knight. He is built, I think. Built in Zenithald. I could speak on behalf of chat. Please select anything but Gorm. Hey, Hunter Bruce, welcome in. How are you? He's so fun though. His big, those eyes. This creepy baby monster. So creepy. Assembling. Oh, I'm like DNA minis. That sounds intense. Here I am just painting a flower knight. But... yeah, that makes more sense. Now who's the nerd? They're DNA minis. I made minis with my own cells. Oh no. I don't like that at all. I don't like that at all. Mini me. Perfect. How's things? We're doing okay here on our first. How are you? I did, I was waiting a little bit. We made some decisions yesterday. Stream decisions. I was gonna wait till a few more friends join. One, I don't want to tell you guys, but it's gonna be okay. I just feel bad about it. We made decisions. Yeah, we did some soul searching, some brainstorming, and then some financial decisions. Are you breaking up with us? No, I'm not breaking up with you. No. Everything is okay. We just got to keep energy levels and spell slots in mind. That's the only thing. Mental health decisions. All right, I'll go ahead. As more friends join, I'll go again. The first one, and this is the one that sucks. We're not gonna do Extra Life this year. I can't. I'm at that point where it's like, okay, I can either find more spell slots immediately to start ramping up, or we just take a year. And I think I have to be nice to myself this year. So we're not gonna do Extra Life. That being said, Greedy Raven and Son of Horus normally do Extra Life. I don't know what their plans are this year. If they are doing Extra Life, I absolutely want to help support them. So, we're going to take this year off, and that blows. But, decision made and now announced. What is Extra Life? Extra Life is usually the big charity that we do every year. So it's for Children's Miracle Network hospitals. Last year we raised, was it 7K? I don't remember the exact amount. But that's usually our big fundraiser for the year. And this year, I can't. No, you're good, Norman. For anyone new to the community and it's like, what is she talking about? It's a good question. But yeah, this year I can't. Autofire, hello, Squeezel, welcome in. How are you? Take care of Nikki. Yes, thank you, Buds. It's very hard for me to do that. So that was that part sucked to tell you guys. But we've made the decision. Yeah. We have. And it's just something, I think this was the sign. Something I normally really look forward to every year, and this year, just, I can't. I don't have the energy. So it sucks, but decision made. Now announced. And then the other big one was Patreon. And I think what I've decided, after kind of venting yesterday, is I want to keep Patreon, but we're going to tie it in with YouTube a little bit more. So all the basic stuff is going to be on both. It'll be Patreon and YouTube. But then I will still keep the more in-depth stuff on Patreon because I do like to do that. So for my patrons, I'm going to do an update post and explaining all that. So protect Nikki at all costs. Thank you. I appreciate that. It's hard for me to do it. Makes sense. I'm sure the Vanguard box challenge has nothing to do with it. The burnout's real this year, but that's okay. We've acknowledged it, and we're gonna do something about it. Yeah, so we did that. What else have I got? Those are the big ones. I really want to at least do the update for Patreon, and I want to get back to creating fun stuff for it. I think that's where I was struggling yesterday. Is I want fun stuff again, and I'm figuring out how to set myself up to do that. So, thank you everyone for listening yesterday. It did help. Glad you made an executive decision for your own good. Thank you, Slam. I appreciate it. Thank you. Trojan Donkey, welcome in. How are ya? Nikki, if you don't take care of Nikki, there will be hell to pay. Thank you, Putz. I appreciate that. Thank you. Norman says, weirdly enough, for me, the burnout is also real. But on the other hand, I look at the Paladin models go, yeah, I can do these in 2 evenings. I feel like a lot of people are just kind of at that burnout stage right now, whether that's miniatures or just, I mean, we've talked about in here, like, the economy blows right now. Like, it's just not a... It's rough right now. So if me talking about taking some time to myself helps at all, I hope it does. Be kind to yourself, chat. Things are tough right now. Modifier says, I'm actually doing my first charity event right now, and it's stressful, so I get it. Yeah. I hope everything is going well for yours, Autofire. It takes a lot of energy that... How do I put this delicately? I think the thing that people don't maybe understand as, like, not the streamer or the person putting it on, while the charity is happening, subs and other things are not coming in. And that part sucks to talk about, but it's real. So that's something to also have to keep in mind when you're running a charity event, especially if it is like an extended amount of time, is that it actively takes away from what you're doing as well. So that's, in an economy that sucks, that's just the gist of it. No one wants to say that part, but it's true. Fun stuff is good, yeah. Oreo says, and yet I'll find a way to bankroll you, Nikki. Those models are hella worth. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yeah, I want to get set up to where... I think the commissions, I'm now at a point where I feel like I'm getting them out quicker than before. With the waitlist, that's helping. But I want to work in some more fun stuff. More things where I feel like I can take a few days away and just tinker on an anime figure for a little bit on YouTube. Like, I want to get to that point. We're close. We're not quite there. I blame the weather listening to us and getting colder. I'm so here for colder. So here. This is why I'm ignoring the charity stuff. It's, you sacrifice your own income unless you run a massive channel. Yeah. That's unfortunately the part no one likes to talk about, but it's absolutely true. Hey, Gone Beyond One, welcome in. I'm running the business for my boss because he had a major setback. Ooh, during his knee replacement. That doesn't sound good at all. And I'm totally spent. I completely understand. Make sure. Take care of yourself. Do what you need to do. Yeah, that sounds rough. Knee replacement. Happy to wait. The models are worth. My wallet has time to recover. Of course, the little kid in me is impatient, like a kid the day before Christmas. I think that's tough too, because I also like to see them done. But yeah, that's so thank you everyone for letting me vent a little bit yesterday. I know I got a little annoyed. Just at myself. I don't always handle that the best when I get annoyed at myself, but those are the decisions. You're not caught up. I guess that led to the last financial one in that I upgraded my computer early. So Scott was very sweet and helped me pick out a few upgrades. Whoa. Sorry, Twitch is distracting me. So part of it was I don't feel I have the computer power for the editing and some of the streaming. So I got a pretty significant power update yesterday. And I am waiting on my new Windows key to arrive. We will be installing that here when it does. So the last thing that I'd like to do, and if anyone does want to help, absolutely just throwing it out there in case anyone wants to, is I'd like to upgrade my audio after it exploded the other day. So I am looking at a mic replacement, and I threw that on my throne. If anyone, I'm going to be saving up for it, but if anyone would like to help, it's on my throne. But that's kind of the last thing I want to do. Just because it exploded the other day. Hey Coxie, welcome in. What is the purple color? So we actually decided to redo the purple. And what you see right now is just Nakaroth Night, which I really love. It's a really nice base coat. It covers really nicely. So we'll be working that up, but that's on there right now. How are you? Is there anything you're working on? I'm just giving some stream updates as you come in. Let's see. Termicon says, I learned to take care of me the hard way too. Take care of the most most important person in your life. I am trying to be better about it. The working out and stuff has helped a lot. I think it finally clicked sometime this year that I've got to show up for myself. So I'm trying to be better about it, but I'm really bad about it. Ah, very nice. 1,000 Suns, 40k. I'm a month into the hobby. That's awesome. Welcome in. So normally we paint a lot of 40k. We were actually working on some Imperial Fists yesterday. I'll show those off real quick. I just wanted a break because I'm doing a lot of batch painting. So we're taking a little Kingdom Death break today. But we were working on these yesterday. Oh yeah, if you haven't seen them, Margello, here are Titan's Praetors. And then I've got to get the Blade Guard airbrushed probably Friday. Decided to start tinkering on them as we get the knights together. We also finished up Mazrog for Maximum Pink. So I got the tattoo in there, the designs. The only thing I noticed is I forgot his little drool. I just missed it with all of his mouth. So, oh. Slam Weenas, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. I appreciate it. We're closer. I didn't know I'd be said out loud. It's even better. Don't worry about it. Slam Weenas. Thank you, bot lady. That was great. Let's see. Coxie's doing a blue-pink scheme for 1,000 Suns. That sounds really cool. Bringing in more of the, I love when Zinch colors just go hard. Just all the colors. Chaotic Stupid, welcome in. How are you? Perfect delivery. Ooh, Chaotic Stupid's got a Star Drake. That sounds cool. I kind of forget about the Star Drake after they got the new dragons and stuff. Like, I've even painted one, and I kind of forget that it's a thing. It's kind of like synthwave. That sounds perfect for 1,000 Suns, honestly. That's really cool. Yeah, the really bright Zinchi schemes are badass. It's Stampy because I didn't have one. Yeah, so the in case those who have not used Throne before, it is a crowdfund. So what that means is the total is there, and then if anyone would like to chip in towards it, you can. So if you wanted to put $5 or what, oh, just like that. Aww. Thank you so much, Riot. I really appreciate it. Slam and Riot, thank you so much. That really, you're gonna make me cry. That really means a lot. Thank you. Thank you. Have you painted a Magnus thread on stream before? I have not. I have painted one, but not on stream. So when we do yours, we will have it on stream for show. Thank you, everyone. I appreciate it. We had her in student hours still. This reduces my ability to simp significantly. No, thank you so much. That means more than I can say. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, Wave:3 is quite the product name. It is indeed. I wonder if I can adjust her text-to-speech, actually. I didn't actually look. She just reads what she's given. Kind of like, aw, thank you. She just keeps going. Thank you so much, Anonymous. I appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, well, I guess I'll be checking that out later. Thank you so much. You guys, you're the best. Thank you. Thank you. It really means a lot. Was that you? Was that you? Did I have to make a turn count? I don't know how it works on like a guest side of things. But thank you so much. I really appreciate that. It just means now I can thank you, so thank you. I think there's an option for name and anonymous, so maybe an option was checked. Made a lore accurate Magnus the Blue. That's right. It was part of our turquoise army. But I don't think I did a lot of that on stream. Is it make Nikki good cry stream today? I didn't bring my tissues. I mean, that wasn't the intent, but but thank you. It's turning into it. Thank you, thank you. Okay, there's an option. Okay, cool. So that's how it works. Thank you, thank you. I am glad that I get to say thank you. Getting Stupid says the only model painted in my bro's 10,000 point Stormcast Eternal model are the 3 models I've painted. That is so many minis. Okay, well he needs to get into stream and we need to get those Stormcast painted. So yeah, get him in here. Get him in here and let's get those Stormcast painted. Alright, let's get our greens on the palette. If anyone's wondering why I went with that microphone, right now I have an XLR mic that, honestly, I have a mixer, but there's nothing to mix. So the idea was to go ahead and go a little bit simpler, get the Elgato, get everything set up computer side, and less likely to explode is the thing there. I'm going to be doing a lot of research on audio settings, because that's something that, as a creator, I just haven't taken the time to do. I've done the basics, but less explosions are good. That was my thought. But yeah, the idea is I do some audio research and get that set up just where we want it, and then we don't touch it. Make some progress on those Sigmarines, that's right. They've got so many models. We might have to find a new Sibrite. This one needs to be Vortex mixed or something. I'll look for that in a little bit. We got plenty of other stuff to work on until then. I think I'm just gonna keep working on the armor. Let's keep getting the shiny. Wet or dry palette? I use a wet palette. I really like having the extended working time, especially if I'm mixing colors. So if I'm working on like a display model where I'm mixing a lot of colors, I really prefer a wet palette. You can see, I think the one I have is in my gear list, exclamation gear. It is the Masterson Stay Wet palette. You don't need the expensive ones. But that's what I use for mine. You can also make your own. But I really prefer having the wet palette. Scott, mix the paint! Get on the cam, grab it, and flail. I know, he's at work. I gotta do it myself. Lame. Lame. I spent a fair amount, was it last Friday? Just going through paint. Like combining some, trying to revive some. I really don't like these paint pots because of it. They make me a little crazy. You're not there. I have no physical aspect. Slender Scott has spoken. I'm getting the Elgato DX and the Wave XLR thingy. That's the last time I need a stream setup. Bills just keep me in the way. Yeah. I would imagine Black Friday would be good, depending on how long you're waiting. You tried thinning paints with window cleaner once. My favorite thing to do? I have not. I feel like people have used that to clean airbrushes. I don't know, that's one I would use. Scott is a figment of chat's imagination. Yep. Only taking thought for him during streams. Yeah. I like that Scott is a cryptid in my stream. So I've used Windex to strip minis. Yeah. I think that's what I've heard people using it for. I've not used it for anything, so. That's right, SCP-6969, Slender Scott. He's breached containment today. Anyway, so they had a good deal a couple weeks ago after my bank account cleared out due to 5 simultaneous bills. Yeah, I'm sorry. Hopefully you can get all set up here. I'm gonna ask, did you decide to try Twitch or YouTube? You know, we kind of talked about it one morning. Crossing fingers for Black Friday, yeah. I wish, and I don't know if anyone knows, if Amazon has like price drop alerts. That would be nice. Because I was gonna do that for some stuff. I don't think they have. I think you have to do like browser extensions and stuff for it. Badger, hello, how are ya? Coxie says I have 1.5 K points to paint. 0 motivation. They're just staring at me like I need paint. It's... Armies are tough. And like, this is my full-time gig, so I'm a commission painter and then streamer. Batch painting is the toughest thing in this hobby. It will sap that motivation. The thing that helps me is if you can put on a show or some music or something to just kind of, I don't know, kind of zone out to. That helps me. And setting a goal for the night. So be like, all right, tonight I need this base coat on 5 dudes. Something like that where you feel like you've accomplished a goal. That helps me. So I'll pass that along in case. Much like a member of Dom's crew, you can't let him get near a car, otherwise he will chase you down. All you hear is the word family repeated endlessly as he catches up. He says it like Pennywise. Says probably start with YouTube. May go between the two. Oh, you and Pink are building Necrons. Nice. There's this good day. Groovy here, all saucy with you. We're doing the things, Badger. What you up to today? It's true. You can also find me on YouTube. I am there. We have been doing Wednesday streams. I mentioned earlier we're gonna cancel tomorrow's stream so I can actually record for YouTube. So no stream tomorrow. If you do want to keep helping us toward partner, though, you can run those VODs. You can pick a past Nikki to watch tomorrow. We're still working toward partner over there. But I'm going to be recording our starter box challenge, our showcase for that. You guys painted a bunch of minis. We painted a bunch of minis together. We're going to have that. And then I've got a few... Actually, chat, do you mind if I crowdsource you for a second? Before I ask the question, you guys mind if I crowdsource you? If you want to fund your local SCP, Horace's versus... An excellent segue, Scott. Excellent segue. Yes, if anyone is interested. Scott's Horace... Is it Horace the War Master? It's the full Forge World-y title. Is available for sale. It's in the Discord if you guys want to check it out. Are we being focus group? Kind of. William, hello, how are you? Okay, my question for you, chat, is I want to do videos for things that are frequently asked in chat. Basically, when someone, we had a bunch of them yesterday, so I took notes. Someone asked me about my brushes, or glue, or paints, or things like that. What do you think would be a good beginner video thing like that? So far I have people are talking skin tones, so I've got that. I've got brushes, glue. I think the toughest one that I probably won't do right now is how do I get into Warhammer. That one's a tough one. Because there's a lot to go over. I'll get box. What gold is that? Scott mentioned the gold. Camera I probably won't go into. Sorry. Hey chat, what are your FAQs? What's I need to focus on? I paint so far in a model and start painting another, and I haven't finished one yet. It's a real phenomenon. You get to 80% done, you lose all motivation. That's why we're back to this model today. You're just like, Tutorial on painting number 1. Why? How? No, maybe not. How to hug the scooter man? I'll work on that one. I've had many notes on the how to get into Warhammer question for ages. It's a tough one. There's so many different ways that video is easily an hour plus long. Rebray, hello. Thank you so much for that sub. For 47 months. Hobby angst intensifies. Welcome in. How are you today? We're bringing in the hype and the angst. How are you? I guess colors. Color theory, thinning paints. How to use pigment maybe. Nice beginner things. I do think like a basic layering is probably good. The other one I have is assembly. Because that's, for someone just getting started, that's something you're gonna need pretty early, is assembly. How to not over-purchase and build a pile of shame. Once I learn that, we can make a video on it. Yep. I get confused on what colors where and why. Okay, so that would be definitely color theory. Interesting, okay. Filing that away. Nikki just saying Retributor armor in 17 different languages for over an hour. No, that's Retributor's workup. Probably gonna be on there. Assembly instructions, yeah, so like what's a sprue? What do I need to get started? Things like that. Important for when you sit down with your first kit. There's only future content, no shame, says Badger. Hey Batman, welcome in. How are you? What's the survey for? I was crowdsourcing for basically if we did a YouTube series about miniatures basics. So kind of the frequently asked questions we get here in chat. If there's anything I'm missing. That's what I'm asking. Do you have to use GW paints on GW miniatures? Yeah, I think just a basic paints. Like I did specifically skin tones. I guess just paints in general is a good one too. Okay, thank you chat. Helpful. What is a Warhammer? How do I get 40k of them? Bill, thank you so much for that sub. For 49 months of support. How are you? I'm starting to put color in my minis. Do I need paint? Maybe, Bill. Maybe. How are you today? Do I need an airbrush? That's another good one. Well, it says, I overpaid for my boy's surgery. Insurance is now paying me money back. How? This saga with insurance is a trip. And I'm sorry that you're having to, like, ride this trip, because it's awful. But it's kind of insane how this is all working out well. I mean, I'm glad you're getting money back. It's hard to be mad about getting money back. Exhausted Bill, I'm sorry. I've been painting with toothpicks. Should I use a hairbrush? I mean, you could try. You could try. Let's see. Doing good, just a little mad. Oops, that spam callers feel the need to wake up. Not okay. I'm sorry. I hope the rest of the day gets better here. Just call them back at weird times. That's, yeah. I'm serious about buying a box from the local game store. Start by spending money. Do a video for each step. Put it in the hobby closet. Pick it up months later. Assembly in order. The embellishments, yep. I've had multiple instances where insurance paid me back because I double paid a fee. If only there was some way to know. If only. How to maintain and take care of brushes. That's a good one. I need to be better about it. But no, that's a good one. I do have, in my brush video, I do have the brush soap and stuff that we talk about. Oh, kit bashing? Oh, I don't know that I'm a good source for that. I feel like there are much better people on the, Here, chat, here's how you swap out a headpiece. Done. But you're right, that's a good FAQ. Yeah, it's a good one. You hear it a lot, but necessarily clear for people coming into the hobby. Okay, especially if you have the kits to bash. I'm wondering if that goes in with assembly, or if that's a completely separate thing. I guess it would be separate, huh? But they didn't send a paper copy after I paid online. Yeah, that's weird. Insurance is weird. Just a general introduction. Not like you have to make some wild kit bash. Just knowing what it is, how people do it. Yeah, that's a good shout. So about whether there's legal from that's a good angle to take, I think. Yeah. Let me think about it. Hold on, chat. Okay. It's on a note card, you know it's real. Can I paint my minis in whatever colors I want? It's just me going, yes. Yes. Bashing, what do we have? Paints. Let me scroll up here. Oh, Scott says no. This is the start of our YouTube beef. Scott says no. I say yes. Let me catch up here. Do I need to buy a full army? That's a good way, I guess. I guess starting a force, is that a makes sense? Thinning paints. Thin paints. Okay. I think we're good there. No card is real. Touch on lore accurate paint schemes versus custom paint schemes and stuff. That's true. Alright. Paint what I want. Lore versus custom. Okay, done. You want green ultramarines? Do it. Oh, Castlins of the Rift, successor chapter. Lamb says yes. Since when did Scott say no to anything? He's the most agreeable person ever. That's right. Especially his hype command over on his stream, right? Literally the yes man of stream, yeah. What if I want minotaurs and tutus that have magical girl transformations? The biggest yes I can give. Yeah. Yeah. I need those tomorrow. The biggest yes I can give. I'm pretty sure that's lore accurate. You don't even need to worry about custom. Alright, let's see if I have another Sybarite green, because I'd really like to use it. And Scott is a being of pure hype. Yep, Slender Scott is fueled by hype. It's true. Aha! I thought I did. Let's make sure this one's good. This Games Workshop bot, so I guess we'll see. Oh, it sounds good. Just give it a good shake. Already happier with Flower Knight. Jazzy, hello, how are you today? We are back to work on the Flower Knight. And crowdsourcing chat for YouTube videos. I have to go and learn work's being stupid again, I'm sorry. I hope you can get some stuff fixed. Oh, I'm sorry. At least it's there while you're at the office. At least for a bit. For anyone who may be coming in, we are working on the Flower Knight. This is from Kingdom Death. We finished up the Halloween version, I don't even remember when, last week, 2 weeks ago. And we dug out the actual boss. So I decided it's time to finish it. So we're gonna finally get her finished up. Ready to go for when I finally can play Kingdom Death again. I need to look at, there's a tabletop sim mod, and then Kingdom Death also has their own simulator. And I kind of want to see if I can get something set up. I really want to play. And I've had a couple people offer if it's going to be digital. I need to take a little deep dive here to get some stuff recorded. This is fine. Oh, work is silly. I'm sorry. Saw an Instagram video of someone painting one of those McFarlane Space Marines, like a China teacup, because I got confused by the lore. All the comments were just, this is valid. That sounds really cool, though. I dig that. Short video on the difference between GW and Forge World might be useful. You know, someone said they're uniting carts or whatever, big split in the product line. At least a section video. That's a good shout. Because that's always been weird. Dubs. Right. Maybe tied with the discount stores. Yeah. time with the how do I get started. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Thank you, Slam, for all the suggestions. I really appreciate it. This is having to get my brain to work a little differently here with YouTube, so it's a bit different. It's a bit different. But yeah, there's a small look into my yesterday. It's after stream I got really frustrated and I just had to get it figured out. Scott was able to help me get some of it figured out, but I just needed to talk it out. Now it makes more sense. I've also spent time thinking about these questions for my many non-starter YouTube projects. Slam collab win. Let's go. Let's go. All right. I think today's gonna be a lot of working on this armor. Which I understand on stream. It's a little hard to see exactly all the progress, but it is the biggest part of this miniature, so let's just get it done. What's up? It's your boy Slam Weenus coming at you again with another banger. I'm excited for it. I don't even need... Yeah, I'll just put that. That's my intro. I'll just clip it, ship it. Done. Which one smells the best? That'll be my April Fool's video, yeah. Commit space war crimes on those like and subscribe buttons. Do it! Sometimes you need to get the words out of your head, see if things make sense. So many times I worry about stuff, then once I say it out loud, surprisingly helps lowering the anxiety. Yeah. I completely agree with all of that, Ravenlord. So thank you to everyone who kind of listened to me vent yesterday, and then thank you to Scott for helping me figure out a few things and figure out computer things, because I was a little out of the loop. I haven't had to look at upgrades for a while. So. Thank you again to those who helped pitch in for microphone stuff. That's gonna be... Once that's set up, that's a big old weight off my shoulders, so thank you. I appreciate it. How many inhales of a Tamiya thin cement does it take to get obnoxiously high? I'm already excited to show off what Tamiya can do to your hobby, Matt, so... A three-way YouTube beef, let's go. The beef multiplies. We have the meats, chat. We have the meats. This is how you YouTube. Everyone take notes. Exponential meat. This is why we have to hit partner, so people know how to YouTube correctly. Totally kidding. Big meaty YouTuber slapping meat. Beef castles. Badger, I have a cool stat for you. I was totaling up the starter box challenge, and you were the one that painted the most miniatures of the challenge. There's your cool stat for the day. I'll leave all the totals for the actual like video and stuff, but I'll share that one. Yeah. There were a few that were close. That NID box is ridiculous. How many minis are in it? So the NIDs and then JPEG Stormcast got close. But you had the most minis painted. Well, hot damn! I did not know that. Yep. But since I bought 15 different kinds of glue to try and melt your hobby, Matt, you gotta see this. That's the YouTube content right there. Yep. It's a lot, yeah. Bill says apparently there's some guys suing Arby's over we have the meats, because the sandwiches pictured are way different than the actual sandwiches. I think Taco Bell also has something similar going on, where they had like pictures of the crunch wrap is what I saw. But I think Taco Bell has similar. can't be doing that fancy schmancy photography tricks. I poured hydrochloric acid on my minis. You won't believe what happened. Extreme paint stripping. That's, yep. Timothy, I'm so jealous. Thank you so much for that sub. For 25 months of support. Timothy says, Nikki, I'm in Iceland on vacation. It's absolutely beautiful here. However, aside from my wife, you're the second prettiest thing I've seen today. Thank you so much, Timothy. I'm so jealous. I would love to... One day I'm gonna make it over there. Enjoy your vacation. That's amazing. Super duper jealous. Take all the photos. Enjoy it so much. That's awesome. Yeah, one day. One day. How cool. You're gonna have to tell me all about it once you're... I don't want to take away from vacation time. Once you're back, you have to tell me all about it. This mini is super cool. So this is the Flower Knight from Kingdom Death. And she actually does have a... What is this considered? I want to say like a dress train, kind of. It's got the flowers in the back. So that goes there. There is the full mini. I started this mini years ago and we just never finished it. So we finished the Halloween one a couple weeks ago. We got the actual boss out today and I wanted to get it finished up. I kind of want to get the base down to black too. I think that's going to help us here. But yeah, decided to finally finish up the actual boss. She's been sitting on my shelf for far too long. And she's one of my favorite miniatures. I was telling chat earlier, I think I was doing the non-metallic and I must have gotten frustrated and set her down. And I just never got back to her. So today's the day we get back to her. I shot my minis with an AK-47. You won't believe what happened. Put the blurred result in the title card. The red arrow. Yep. I already know. I need to try and decide if I do YouTube faces, chat. I have to I have to make this decision. We have some that don't. I don't know how much it will help, but I think I might have to do some. Sad about it. We're taking a nap after food and museum time. Cozy mini painting vibes to fall asleep to. The colors are awesome. Is that Inky by Darkness or whatever? Yes, good eye. So this is, if you guys like this mini, the armor is Inky by Darkness, some Cabalite, Sybarite, and then we're doing the pure white highlights today. So that's what I've got there. And these for disarmor. Let me scroll up here. Hey Sugar Rash, welcome in. Everything has been sitting on my shelf for way too long. You're among friends here. Welcome in, how are you? Is there anything that either you're working on or you'd like to work on? On the shelf there. Welcome in. The AK-47 angle, yeah, not good for YouTube. I would get demonetized. I like it though. We'll find something else, yeah. Did I get a World of Tanks or World of Warship sponsorship? Paint a scale model for the collab? Timothy says, no YouTube faces. Commander Mittens, thank you so much for that raid. Welcome everybody coming in. We are working on, we actually got a Kingdom Death boss today. This is the Flower Knight. So let me get her all together here. We finished the Halloween version, I think last week, 2 weeks ago. And this is the actual boss that it is based off of. So decided to get it out off the shelf and finally get it finished. So that's what we've got today. How was your stream? What were you up to today? It's one of my favorites too. It's so pretty. And I'm so sad she's not finished. How are you? What are you working on today? Welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. Pattern says I used stock images for a while. Can't bring myself to do YouTube faces at the moment. I hate the idea of me sitting there for a full day having to come up with expressions. Matt, welcome in. I can't wait for the Raid Shadow Legends mini painting YouTube video. This is the thing, Matt. This is the thing. How are you? Welcome in. You know, if they email me one more time, we might just have to. Quay Riedling, hello. How are you? Ooh, Commander Mittens is working on some Blood Bowl. What team do we have? I have, in pieces, I have the werewolf guy. Wilhelm, I think is his name. I have him here on my desk, but I need to actually assemble him. We have a handful of people in the community playing Blood Bowl leagues and things right now, so I wanted to get mine out too. What team did you have? Chat, you know what to do. If you want to check out some more Blood Bowl, go give Commander Mittens a follow for me. Thank you again for the raid. I appreciate it. Shooting minis with an AK. Oh, will not demonetize. Well then. Take that, chat. I'm still not doing it, but there you go. That says, doing good. Almost end of the workday. Flower Knight looks rad. Thank you. This model is so pretty. I'm really glad we're getting back to it today. I'm a little mad at myself for it sitting for so long, but the other mini I kind of want to get back to that I almost grabbed for this morning is the Whiskey Golem for Malifaux. We set that aside and I haven't gotten back to it just yet, so maybe here soon we Whiskey Golem it up because it is a really cute miniature I want to finish. Yeah. You're saying I won't get demonetized? Well then. Hello, fellow nerd. Welcome in. How are you? I love your entry to chat. Thank you. How are you today? Raid commercials be interesting if the person could just lean right into the, yeah, everyone and their dog does one of these. We all know it's for some money. Let's just be cheesy about it. A lot of people do exactly that, Ravenlord. A lot of people do exactly that. I can't bring myself to do it. I mean, unless you guys really want to play some Raid Shadow Legends. I have a feeling you do not, though. But yeah, some communities do exactly that. Oh, we all know what's happening here. Exactly. That's the, I'll be honest, some of my favorites and ones that I have, like, helped streamers with are those communities that are like, alright, let's just get that bag. Like, and the whole community's in on it. And it's actually a lot of fun because they end up making, like, memes about it and, like, actually having fun with it. But yeah, it's very much a, let's get this. Let's see. Marathon says, I'm okay. Mostly relaxing. I don't honestly know what to do for the rest of the evening. If you want to come paint with us, we'll be here. Let's see. Bill says, every minute finish. Let me try that again. Every mini gets finished at the right time. If I beat myself up for every unfinished one, I'd be a bruised mess laying head down in a stairwell. Yeah. I feel like, I don't know, something kind of clicked with me too this past, like, year. It's just like, I have so much stuff that I can work on. I don't need to buy into, like, the FOMO for the new stuff. Let's get back to the things we never finished. It's been real chill and real nice. Been a nice little switch here. I mean, obviously I still went in for some new Tyranids and stuff, but it's been nice. I gotta get some sleep. Gotta wake up in 6.5 hours for work. Have a good stream. Have fun all. Thank you again for the raid. Go get that rest. We will see you next time. Bye-byes for now. Chat, if you missed the raid, if you want to check out some more mini painting, go give a follow. Thank you so much. Sometimes a mini needs to sit on your desk for a while to find the right color concept. Yeah, sometimes you just need to be feeling it. If you're not feeling it, then... I did see the CA sculpts. It's so cool. But I need to paint one of my other 10 CA sculpts. It's beautiful though. I also saw Ignis Art. He did another for Ignis Art. I think I saw that this morning. I don't need FOMO except for the monthly Kingdom Death release. For the smaller manufacturers, yeah, I'll still go in. Smaller stuff, that's when I'll jump. The Games Workshop, that'll be there a while. Nah, that can wait. For me, at least. So if you just feel bored about assembling them, while being alone. Kind of want to talk with someone on voice chat or something. The closest I can offer is while we're here. But we'll be here for another 2 hours. You can talk back to me instead of typing if that helps. just talk out loud. I'm sorry I can't reply though. That's only pick up for honor and for glory too. Yeah. I really want to get back to some display painting. I haven't wanted to do it for a bit, but I need to pick one. Son of Horus, thank you so much for that sub for 30 months of Stockholm Syndrome. Thank you so much. How are you today? How's your Tuesday going? Catch up here. Hey, next level painting, how are you? Welcome in. Anna Tony, hello. Hello. We're working on Sin Kingdom Death today. So this is the Flower Knight's cape just fell off. But this is the Flower Knight. We finished up the Halloween version the other day. So now it's on to the actual boss. I'm paying 20 for something and I have to put the work into printing myself. Yeah, forget all that sculpting work. Screw that. Not all that time. Challenge where we each paint one? Yeah, for the YouTube beef. Perfect. Yeah, see, a sculpt is worth, for sure. Hey, Z-Decker, welcome in. Is it a bug helm or an owl helm? I always see it as an owl. What do you guys think? I see very owl. What you up to today? You're the first person I thought of, Son of Horus, with the new demon rules. Yeah, if you guys missed it, the demon rules for Horus Heresy are now finally out. So if you guys, I think it was a download on the old community page. If you guys missed it, make sure you grab them. I'm just here waiting on Snake Boy. I want new Fulgrim so bad. Speaking of boss, probably put another chunk of time into Armor Core. If you paint one and have a review video, of the other one, full on response video chain of screaming. Goodness. I have the first one, so for honor, I think. I have that one. I didn't pick up the other one just yet. But they're both beautiful. How much of your butt has it been kicking? Yeah, how's Armor Core treating us, Sam? I still think if it's... I was gonna say when it goes on sale. Their games don't normally go on sale. If it does, though, I will pick it up. Are we gonna play 40k at Adepticon or not? I'll be honest, I haven't thought that far ahead. I think I will probably bring stuff. I'm a little afraid to commit to games because we have friends from the UK coming over. And if they want to go and do things, I want to make sure I'm available. But I will be bringing some stuff, yeah. I think the plan is, like, our group grab a table, and then we can kind of cycle out games and stuff like we did last year. That worked pretty well. So if we can just set up shop somewhere. See, I'm a little afraid to commit to anything specifically, because if they want to do stuff, I want to make sure I can help with that. But yes, we will have people playing. I would say probably closer to Adepticon we can Discord it up and figure out what everyone's taking. A year after promise for the demons, yep. Yeah. There's a Bandai Steam sale. I looked, yeah, it did not. It did not. That's okay, I've got plenty of games to play, but I would like to try it at some point. A wild badger in the States, yup. Yup. So if they want to do stuff, I want to make sure that I am available. I feel bad. When it comes to conventions, I don't like to commit to a lot of stuff. Because day to day things change a lot. That's why I don't do like events or anything like that. People are coming and going and things change, and so I am not as quick to commit to stuff as maybe some others, and I'm sorry. How's Adepticon coming up? Isn't that crazy? We already had to get like hotels figured out and things. But yeah. I have a harder time saying like, yes, on this day we will play this game. Because I don't know what's going on that day. I think if I brought 40k, I'd probably be a combat patrol. It's probably what I would bring. So a smaller game, probably. I don't want to pack an entire army. Wait, what was your... Oh. little baby's already and he's taking after his old man. Adorable. You just need to show him where the emotes are. And he's good. Good to go. That's so cute, Will. That's so cute. I want to say maybe the Emperor's Children make an appearance. So yeah, if I brought 40k, that's probably what I would bring. Timothy, if you're planning. I'd probably bring a combat patrol. Something smaller. Let's see, I figured out the height was... Oop, did I miss something? I think I missed something. Oh, I see. We armored coring. Okay. But yeah, closer to. Absolutely, we'll use the old Discord. Get organized. So this game is fun. Hasn't grabbed me like Elden Ring, but it's a really well-made game. Definitely feels like a passion project from Soft. Gosh. Man, Elden Ring. DLC win. I'm so ready. They knew it wasn't going to be like their other games, so now they have the money. They didn't need to worry about it so much. How much time was between 5 and 6? I'm just not as familiar with Armored Core. I feel like it was a fair amount of time. I'm sure getting back to that is pretty nice. For you, I'd bring a combat patrol, kill team, or even 2 Primarchs to duke it out. I got the Sullivan Studio branded dice. I want to roll with you. Yeah. Sweet. Yeah. I'd really like to. I think I would do combat patrol. If anyone is thinking about bringing some 40k. I think that would be the only thing, is if the British friends want to go do something. As long as I can help with that. Then happy to play games. That was a lot of fun last year, was getting to play games. I want to do more of that. This PDF really has a you YOLO feel to it. Is that for good or for bad? Armored Core 5 was, whoa, 2012 apparently. My goodness. Can we play D&D instead with your D6s? Let's go. DLC for Elden Ring, you'd find a lone armored core. Oh no. There I am with my great sword. Oh no. I think I'm gonna need more armor. You've only played Combat Patrol one time? I need to, I saved the ones that I have. So I have the Tyranids, I have the Chaos Space Marines. I've saved them down. I haven't looked at them a whole lot past that. Timothy's doing the Kill Team tournament. What day is the Kill Team tournament? Or wait, we don't know yet, do we? Do we know actually event stuff yet? I can't remember now. I know Scott's talked about like doing a Middle Earth one, but I don't know if he actually has like times and stuff yet. Please stop aiming with missiles, it really hurts. Yeah, I don't know how much bleed damage does to a mech. Can I stagger a mech? Clearly I just need to stack more strength, right? That was still the most fun build for me, was the... I know I switched to like the magic sword at the end, but just straight up strength. Knocking Melania down over and over was really satisfying. I said sit down. Sit down. Sunflower says it's good. It doesn't separate basic demon type, so you can realistic of it. 20 dude units. 5 Blooders, 5 Plague Bearers, 5 Demonettes, and 5 Horrors. That's fun. Wasted my says, excuse me? Johnny 5 suffered bleeding damage? Nikki, you're right. There is, Wasted Mine, a Johnny 5 on TikTok that goes live, and he pops up on my feed every now and then, and he makes me so happy. It's so cute, and he pops up every now and then. Yeah, how does a jerkometer or whatever that beam stack up to a railgun? See, these are the questions we have to answer. Technically, I was gonna say, I know there's a stagger. I don't know that my great sword from Elden Ring will be enough for it, but if I can just keep staggering it, maybe I have a chance. Maybe, just maybe, I'd have a chance. Johnny 5 is alive, that's right. You know what an armored core can use? A magic laser sword? Magic not guaranteed. I mean, I'll take laser. Laser sounds dope. Majin, hello. How are ya? What you up to today? We are finally working on my flower night again. How are you? Just chop off all of its toes. Well, I mean, if it can't stand up, I win, right? Pretty sure that's how it works. I haven't played a lot of Armored Core, but I'm pretty sure it could work. It could work. I'll make it work. Oh, if you ride one of the sniper lobsters, you have a better chance? Perfect. I'm excited to build my lobster mech in Armored Core. Been a while, keeping busy. Poor from all the minis being released. It's really funny you say that. I think my next Kingdom Death Order arrives today. It said it was out for delivery. Which should be Motorcycle Man. So if that arrives here at the end of stream, we'll absolutely take a look at all that. It usually comes right before we wrap up stream, so if it is here, we'll take a look. I'm pretty excited for Motorcycle. He's so hot. He is, yeah. Just the fact that like they sculpted a motorcycle and everything. It's so different for Kingdom Death. It's pretty cool. I'm excited to see what else they maybe have coming. That's not D&D. That should be illegal. What is Timothy suggesting? That's illegal. Oh, Pathfinder? I wish I liked Pathfinder. Did you see the incoming Neko Galaxy thingy? I did. It doesn't seem very stable. I was just kind of waiting to see more of it. It looks interesting, but it made me a little nervous from the preview. What do you think, Badger? Think I'm picking it up? Neko Galaxy's got some cool stuff. I like that they're doing the like terrain pieces too. Like there's that little like is that a ramen house? That was really cute. I like that they're doing some different stuff. There's a joke about them putting an Elden Ring section in Armored Core, but I don't want to spoil anything. I love Elden Ring so much. That's one of those games where like I follow a lot of the speedrunners and I'll still tune in to watch them do their silly runs and stuff. I just love that game. I had so much fun with it. Can't remember, but I think I bragged about it in Discord. I found a Motorcycle Man that was just randomly in the store a few days later. So excited. Yeah, I think they did a restock because Roger was able to grab one after too. So I'm glad you were able to, Bill. Yeah, they must have done a small restock after the initial sale, which is good. I'm glad more people were able to get it because it's really cool. I'm tempted to just go ahead and glue the this thingy on. There's really not a whole lot more. Let's do the shading, I guess, and then we can put on. I do kind of want that black back in there. I'll wait for more images. Stability looked dodgy. That was my only thing. Maybe it's an excuse for a diorama or something. That'd be cool. Elden Core. Armand crossed the Rubicon. There we go. Hey, Harpenstein, welcome in. How are ya? New Kingdom's bunny gal that they teased back in the Kickstarter. Definitely picked her up. Nice. Glad you're able to grab it. How are ya? Oh, that makes sense. I figured someone canceled an order. Or they found one behind the trash can in the restroom. You get the restroom copy, yep. You get the restroom copy. Congrats, Bill. Oh, we got lots of Instagrams being linked. Assuming those are Neko Galaxy. You guys want to check it out? I feel like that's another good video. Is where else do you get miniatures? Window shop with Nikki. It's a dangerous video right there. Dangerous, dangerous video. Hey, Dirtman, welcome in. So I don't know where Golden Demon is held next year. So I know there will be Golden Demon at Adepticon. For UK side, I'm gonna ask chat. Do we have more details on Golden Demon stuff? Oop, sorry. We can get you a permit. I've got protections on for bots. Bill. There you go, that's the spirit. That's the spirit. Mother of Pearl looks complicated and expensive. They were rendered from the New Kingdoms instead. Okay, if anyone wants to take a look. All good, sorry. Yeah, I just try and protect the chat from the bots. They got real bad there for a bit. But now they're getting more clever, and I just, Slam gets to now destroy them. I know it makes it a little harder to hold on to her, but I want to get the base back to black just to get colors worked out here. So I'm gonna do that. Beep boop. See, Majin still made it in. They're getting more clever, but went ahead and did that. Okay, I think I have. I'm gonna go ahead and take it off. Oh. I tried to take the insert out of the base, and she just popped right off. Well, that's okay. Now we can paint the base without worrying about it. How's Puppers? Puppers is good. We are working on barking. Unfortunately, as a herding breed, she bark a lot. So we're trying to work on that. But she's great. She's just the happiest little thing. She's I don't think there's anything new. She's just the happiest little thing. But yeah, we gotta work on the barking. It's a lot. Where's Adepticon Hill? It's my first time, so I want to book a flight in time. So Adepticon is in Chicago. So if you're stateside, that's going to be Golden Demon. If you are UK side, they are at some of the Warhammer events, but I don't remember where the next one will be. I don't know if that's Warhammer Fest. Probably Warhammer Fest. That's why you play AC, more bot killing experience. There you go. I'm hyped about the New Kingdom's Bird Girl. I would say of some of the projects, not my style. I haven't picked up any either, but I know others excited for them. Alright, let's paint the base that I didn't need to. I just want to do this to get general color. I find it helps when I'm looking at like highlights and things to have the base back to black, even if we're gonna do a fancy base later. Helps kind of set all the colors. Wait, she's directing traffic. Do I need to take a look? Plain paint chicken with this black paint. Hold on. Do I have enough? Please? Yeah, just enough. Okay. Alright, I'll set that aside. Forbidden cookie. Well, now that the flower night's separate, I guess we can just keep cruising. Oh. Let me see what we got here. Oh, okay, this one. Yeah, I did see this one. Yep. I did see that one. Glad you're able to grab it. Let's see, I know we're talking Armored Core. Anyone else playing any other games? What we got, chat? I will probably get back to some Yakuza tonight. I am playing Like a Dragon. This is very good. So I'll see how recording and stuff goes today. If I decide to do it today or tomorrow. Same thing, different day. Let's see, finished up Phantom Liberty and Cyberpunk. Love that freaking game. I need to start. I actually didn't play it at launch. So I've picked it up and I decided to wait for the big patch. And then, yeah, Phantom Liberty. I think after Yakuza, I will probably start it. One second. Okay. Sorry, my mommy's texting me. Sweet, thanks for the help. Making Cerastus with a flamethrower, staying on the trench for the event. That's gonna be cool. But yeah, no worries at all. Adepticon is in March in Chicago. It's actually a suburb, so when you go to book, it's in Schaumburg. It's a suburb of Chicago. But it's real close to the airport. Adepticon is a lot of fun. That's my favorite convention to go to. It's got everything. It's got events, it's got classes, it's got Golden Demon, all the tournaments. It's just got everything. It's got everything. Excited to set up and play some games again together. Close to the airport, so you can quickly get back to suffering at the Chicago airport. It's nice when you're traveling if something's real close to the airport. Takes some of that stress out of there, I think. You're not having to travel too much further once you get there. Especially for our friends coming from overseas. Other than GW, what other paint do you use? Sure. So, actually what I'm using right now, this other purple that I'm using, is a Vallejo paint. If you are used to Citadel paints, Vallejo is very similar in consistency. So this is a really easy one. I swap out for like some of the blacks, some of the grays, some of the, especially GW white tends to get very cottage cheesy. So if you can pick up some nicer white paints, that's a good swap in. Another one that I like to use is Reaper. Reaper is a bit thinner, so it's really good for layering and for glazing. If you're doing base coats, you will probably need a couple coats though, so it is thinner than the Citadel and the Vallejo. Those are the kind of the main ones I use. I would also recommend looking at Monument Hobbies. Has some really nice paint. I just don't have as much of it, but it is really nice to work with. I have Vallejo AK and Transparent from Pro-Acro. Okay, so you already know Monument then. Yeah, Pro-Acro is also very nice. I just don't have as much because I already have a bunch of paint. So I have not picked up as many. I would say Vallejo is probably my go-to. You get a good amount of paint. It covers very nicely. It tends to hold up better than some of the other paints. So yeah, that's what I tend to stick with. Welcome back, Will. I don't know what you missed, because I don't know when you left. Hey TJG, welcome in. How are you? Gonna try and make it there 2025. Well, just Badger's on a scouting mission for you. That's a I hope you can slam at some point. I hope you can. Let's see, Son of Horse is the ICC patch releases today in Wrath Classic. Raid opens up on Thursday. That'll be fun. Which playho is easier to get a hold of? Places to sell it, never have it what I want. I'm sorry, I don't want to buy one bottle for 10 less shipping. Yeah, the markup, especially after like COVID stuff, has been a little crazy for Vallejo. So I think I'm lucky in that our game store is back to carrying it like regularly. But I do know for a while there it was pretty tough. I hope that you can find it. Woo, purple, that's right. Nearly magenta. The slam will be going in your backpack. Oh, like Yoda? Just the whole trip? I'm gonna go ahead and put this on. I'm just tired of it being separate. It's been how many years of it separate? It's time. This poor super glue also needs to be replaced. You're very welcome in. How are you? What you up to today? I'll show you what we got here in a second. If Yoda had to carry around Luke, that'd be Nikki. You could just use the Force. You know? I feel like people just forget that they can use that. Abs Daddy Will, loot the artist. Welcome in. Here, I help. I help. I like this dragon banner. Nikki, my knees. It's gonna be wild when you make it over. Slam. First you get speared, and then I carry you around on my back. It's gonna be wild. I'm excited, Slam. Does this help with your planning for 2025? I hope that it does. What a holiday! You're gonna have so many good stories to take back. So many good stories. Panda, we're doing well here. How are you? What you up to today? I'm getting back to the flower night that I started actual years ago and trying to finish her. So that's what I've got. I love this mini and I'm sad that it's taken so long, so we're gonna correct that. Cause pretty. Hey Duvan, welcome in. How are you? Everybody says, uh-oh, I messed up an order the other day with something. I meant to order weapon sets for Mark III Marines, and I got Mark IV stuff instead. So guess who should get some new Marines tomorrow, instead of about a fortnight's time? Yep, I guess it's time. I have a year to build up my core to try and deal with the sheer impact of this spear. I mean, you can try. You can try and build up for it. That's all you're gonna hear. And it's done. Panda says, doing alright. Drinking a PSL. Working. Looking at Prime Day deals. Hope you find some goodies. I'm guessing board games in the list. Things to look at. Then it's over. If you've already heard it, it's over. All that effort to get a PhD, only have Nikki drop you on your head at a convention. That's what friends do. Yep. Yep. It is, yeah, there's for the Amazon peeps, there are some deals. If you want to take a look, get some goodies. We need to refigure out how I did the vines, because there are vines on the sword, and I apparently just didn't paint those at the same time, so let's figure that out here in just a little bit. Already grabbed a couple things for Scythe, tempted to grab a few more games. I think yesterday you had found a good deal too. You're just finding all the good board game stuff. For board games, I highly suggest Above and Below. If anyone else looking. Badger coming in with the I love that Badger's always here to support financial decisions. Badger always available. I did had my wife grab it since she has the target card. Alright, let's work on back here for a little bit. I didn't do like anything on the back of this helmet. You're very supportive, Badger. We love that about you. Badger always here to support. I went to order the Mark III ones to be ready for the release. Ordering the Mark IV ones meant I ordered some from Element Games. Twilight Imperium 4 is 36% off. It's a dangerous day here for chat. Dangerous, dangerous day. After Scott helped me with computer stuff, I think he was also looking at, because he had been looking at updating graphics card anyway. And then, of course, I take him to where all the computer stuff is. I think he was looking too. That's basically free, says Badger. It's some nerd math right there. But yes, it's basically free. Panda, the more you buy, the more you save. It's science. Science and math all in one. The more you buy, the more you save. I don't make the rules. Anyone else gonna be looking for some deals? Shit, you're right. Check the Prime Day deals. One thing that isn't part of the Elgato mic bundle I need isn't on sale, of course. Oh, I guess I should check. Since you guys, thank you again to those who donated through Throne for the mic. I guess I'll see if there's a deal today. If so, I'll just finish it off. But thank you, thank you. I guess I'll mention that again. I mentioned earlier in chat that I did some computer upgrades yesterday, and the last thing that I didn't quite have the budget for was a new microphone after our sound exploded the other day. So, if anyone would like to help chip in, I threw an Elgato on there so that I can get rid of my mixer and all of that. That honestly isn't fully being used. But that's on my Throne if you'd like to help me out. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you to everyone who chipped in some earlier. I really appreciate it. I can't say thank you enough. Thank you, thank you. I'm also saving towards it. That was the last thing I couldn't quite get. Let's see, Tufon's got, ooh, Harspex models. Trying to build up the Behemoth fleet. Let's go. Harspex is a fun mini. I finished mine. I don't know if I'm gonna post it. He's fine. He is finished though. Oh, I say that. He needs a base. I mostly want Twilight Imperium for the memes, so I likely won't get it. But the memes, Panda. No, if there's save your money for any other deals you find. For not memes. Very slight deal, okay. Sorry, I wasn't sure if you meant your graphics stuff or the mic. I'm with you now, I think. 15% off deal? Okay. I'll take a look-see. Because, yeah, that'll be the last bit of my little setup. And I think we're set for a while. Alright, this arm needs some. Come along, though. Lootville will happen with or without you, says Abs Daddy Will, Lootba artist. Don't deny yourself stream. I merely am one among a sea of heathens in this chat. And you know how they are. Only 8%. It's something, though. Because it's kind of at that point where it's, you take advantage of the deal or you're waiting until Black Friday and you never know if it's actually going to be on Black Friday. So. Oh, can a deal? Maybe. Let's see what else is going on. I'll say again, we will not have stream tomorrow. I'm going to take the day to do some recording. Thank you again, everyone, for throwing out some video ideas. So recording, and I'll probably look at next Patreon guide. So I want to get that all revamped. I think that's all I got, though. Just win Powerball on Wednesday and forget about Prime Day. Hey, just win it, chat. I don't understand what the big deal is. Just win it. Just get good and win the lottery. That's all you have to do. What is it up to now? Getting to like ridiculous numbers at this point. I keep forgetting today's Tuesday. Sorry if that was a reminder, Son of Horse. Sorry for the reminder of Tuesday. I've been intentionally not winning the lottery, to be kind. We're allowed to win it, apparently. If you all just try really hard, you can all win it. No Nick's stream, not tomorrow. We're going to be working on YouTube vids. We're getting the full XLR mixer bundle from Elgato. If you want the Stream Deck 2, and that isn't on any of the sales yet. Yeah. The new Stream Deck with the mixer is nice. I already have a Stream Deck though, so it doesn't make sense for me. But if you're already planning on it, then yeah. 1.7 billion. Jesus. Bill says, no, you can't win the lottery. That's my retirement plan. That or dying early? Yeah, it's a retirement plan. If I won Powerball, I'd be buying all y'all Warhammies. Hello, JPIC. Welcome in. How are ya? We are working on our flower night. It's coming along. I'm putting off the hilt because I don't know how I want to do that yet. But we need to start working on the vines and get those finished. There's also like a skull hiding in it. So I guess we can start with that. We know what color skulls are. I thought I left out the paint for it. I guess I didn't. It's like, wow, that's random. Nikki has no stream on a Tuesday. My brain was like, bruh. Nope, we'll take YouTube day to record YouTubes instead of stream YouTubes. But if you guys want to continue helping us toward a partner over there, you can throw Past Nikki on and listen to me there on tomorrow. Past Nikki also on YouTube. There's a deal on the magnet tile toys that are good. Oh, for 40k terrain? I don't think I know which ones you're talking about. Yeah, if you guys want to check out the YouTube, there it is. Thank you, Slam. I've been throwing our VODs on there. We normally do a Wednesday stream over there. I'm trying to put more clips and stuff on there. You want to check it out? Basically, we have to cancel tomorrow because I would record Thursday, but that's tattoo day. So, it's kind of a weird week, and I've got to make some time. So we will cancel stream and record tomorrow before I go, before therapy day. Yay! Tattoo day! We're almost there. Redwood says, if I won the lotto, would basically step 1, pay bills, debt. Step 2, upgrade house stuff. Step 3, commission big specimen army from Nikki. Step 4, put the rest in the bank. Thank you, Ravenlord. Thank you for making me part of your lottery, your lottery plans. I appreciate it. I'm gonna tattoo that salon through. I am not. I did do some tattoo work though, JPIC. I had to get all of that on there. They put a lot of tattoo work on that little shoulder. Yeah, not tomorrow, your bray. We're going to do the recordings that I've needed to do. So we'll do that. If I won the lotto, no one would know, but there would be signs. Like, we'll be in every Adepticon for the rest of forever. Signs. That's... we can go back to this again. Chat, if you won the lottery, what would you do? What would you do? I would also be probably real low-key with it. You just see me get more and more selective with commissions. Just more and more selective. Popping out for a walk sounds good, Slime. We'll be here. Enjoy the walk. Peace out from this job, says Scott. Scott's immediately out. Immediately out. By Titan, get your DD to paint it. DD full freehand. I'm sure he'd love to do that again. Sorry, one second. Huh. Slam says, get my own place. Pay for the changes to my mom's house. Other than that, not much to change probably. Maybe a little more traveling. Warhammer buying. I would want to do some traveling, yeah. Traveling would be nice. Thank you. Hey, Z-Crack, and welcome in. Go low-key, except pay off girlfriends. Oh, vet school debt, yeah. That would be huge. How are you today? Build a house next to an internet relay. There you go. Hardwire into it. Hook the gigabit directly to my veins. And then charge Badger for it. Yep. Yep. Probably still keep my current job, but having the financial security, being able to take time off and stuff would be nice, yeah. Oh, no worries, Bill. Bill says, sorry for the long delay on topic. What is second tat gonna be on tattoo day? Alright, so you guys know I've got Shenron. So Shenron here. Piccolo is gonna go here-ish on my bicep. He's my next character. I feel like it's gonna hurt more with just being a little bit more sensitive spot. But we'll see. I'll report back. But yeah, Piccolo's next. My mans. Scroll back up here. TJG says, have attorneys accept the prize on my behalf. Yeah. Walk off the job, invest, pay off debt, mortgage, make one stupid, irresponsible purchase. There you go. Badger, hello, how are you? Just read your message. Converioso, how are you? I'm so sorry. How are you today? And an avian, hello, how are ya? What you up to? As I completely goof up who I'm talking to. Seacar says, I just want to watch Twitch. Don't want to do my conference call. It's gonna be bad, I'm sorry. I hope it goes well. I know you said it's gonna be bad, but hope the rest of the day gets better. Get a few houses close by each other. One for me, some gamer friends. Easier to get games in. There you go. Gamer commune. Let's go. So Son of Horse about the demons. A unit of 20 lesser demons has 40 attacks, 60 on the charge, hitting basic marines on 4s, woundings on 5s. 6s are AP 3. That sounds pretty great to me. Catch up here. Karate in shambles after Nikki calls Piccolo her man. Piccolo's my man. Sorry, Graha. Sorry. That's Piccolo. I'm great. Hope is all as well here. We are finally getting back to a miniature I started years ago. Which feels real good, man. So we finished our Halloween version 2 weeks ago. And she is based off this boss. So trying to bring in some of the same colors, but kind of work off what we had before. So it's nice getting back to it. Scott says, for reals though, path builds, investment, buy dream car, new house, fancier sim rig. Even fancier. Imagine how many monitors you could have, Scott. Imagine. Uh-oh, Avian says, nothing like your joints creaking. I love my shot reactions. I'm so sorry you're dealing with those today. Hope everything goes well. We, when we did COVID and flu, we got the chills and the, like, low fever, which is not fun. So I hope your day gets better. When does the body pill... Do I need to put it on there, Avian? I'll do it. I'll put him in that corner. Maybe after we figure out the microphone situation. Maybe after oh, yes, do it. All right, I'll do it. after microphone. Once we figure that out, then I'll go on there. Well, the typical win the lottery goals. I would just invest so much of it. Pay off house, invest. I think I remember that dude, but my memory is shocking these days. Either way, beautiful blends on the armory. Thank you so much. I think that's why we put it back, bro. So it was my first time to like really try some non-metallic, and I think I got frustrated and put her down. So now finally getting back to it. So thank you. Welcome back, Honor First. How's it going? The colors, bro, so if you like that, is Inky by Darkness, Campbellite, and Sipperite. And then Pure White. So that's what that armor is. I need more excuses to use the Sipperite. It's so pretty. I just don't have a lot of things to put it on. It's not a super common color. But it really is. That's a very pretty color set. G9s are down from 1400 to 900. What's this? Is that a sim rig thing? Oh, monitor. Says we have money. I don't have a monitor arm that can hold that beast. What was that also on sale? Oh, the curved monitor. Okay. Thank you, Wasted Mine and Scott. Sorry. The Squishy Sounds baseline song again? Well, hate to say it, you're gonna have to do it. Because the other playlist I used to use, you guys said no to. You guys didn't like Sunday Stroll, so we had to go with this playlist. You're just gonna have to squishy along with it this time. Sorry. Sorry. I blame my extra lactive filters on my shots. That's the ticket. There you go, Avian. What's the point if you can't milk it, right? No, I hope it goes well today, Avian. I was trying to remember. Noob also got the shots, and I don't remember what he said. I think my mom goes today too, but she hasn't had a bad reaction, so I think she's in the clear. We'll see. Let's see anything good for Prime Day. I think EU Amazon might be different. It sounded like some board games. It sounded like tech deals were not great from those sharing in chat. I'm gonna get comfy again here. Anyway, since I just bought a new monitor, I must be strong to not buy a big curved one. The curved monitors, as someone who's never had one, are so interesting. Scott has one for work. And it's just weird to like walk up to. I'm not used to it. How many curved monitors to make a complete circle? Full cockpit view, please. Alright, we'll have to blend this in, but get our purple in. Just get the laundry out of the dryer. I'm done for the day. Took a personal day. Good. In case things are really off. Good. Glad you got the day, Avian, just in case he's... Oh, some Lego deals? Uh-oh. Poison White says, I know. I'm sitting here looking at G9 thinking, you should just do it. Uh-oh. Prime Day about to get spicy here in the chat. Uh-oh. I have a curved monitor and I really enjoy it. I think later down the line would be cool to have. I don't need it though. I know Scott likes his, but they seem pretty neat. I'm just not used to looking at it. It's very different. Nikki's not the lore nerd. I was gonna suggest getting Rogue Trader. If anyone did want to pick up Rogue Trader. I keep getting fuzz in my mouth. Make sure you check out the made to order dates before it goes away again. Let's see, on first says I picked up an Odyssey OG7 a few months ago, pretty sweet. The issue isn't not having a stand to support it. I don't have a desk to support it. Wait, someone says, I also have a curved monitor and it's great, but it's not 49 inches. Monitors and TVs. That's how they get you. That's how they get you. My TV's great, it works, but I can imagine the curved monitor being a boon for the like really fancy racing sims. Like the setups. A lot of them have the curved, yeah. Hey Pop-Tart, welcome in. This model's so cool. I need to get some more Kingdom Death stuff. Yes, do it. I love Kingdom Death. So this is, if you've not seen this model, this is the Flower Knight, and it is one of the expansions. So it comes with a boss board and cards and everything to actually fight this boss. So it is one of the larger expansion minis. But here is do a little spinny spin. So she has her kind of flower train in the back here. This is a model I started years ago and we're finally getting back to. So we actually painted the Halloween version a couple weeks ago. And I decided we need to actually finish the boss monster. So I'm trying to do that today. So welcome on in. If you have any questions about Kingdom Death stuff, let me know. They're so much fun to paint though. I very much enjoy them. Is that the handout armor? It is not. So it is not part of the Blushing Owl stuff. Keep considering curved monitors, but Xbox doesn't like it. I don't have to stress about making games fit to the screen. Gotcha. Let's see, I have a 33-inch curve from my racing cockpit setup. Saves time to figure out triple monitors, yeah. Where is my owl? I didn't hear it. Did the owl actually? Oh, it's behind you. I feel like the overlay stuff has been a little hit or miss. I'm considering just, like there's a few that always work. Others, I don't know, it's just when it feels like it. Oh, welcome back, Yerba. See, that one works every time. Because I removed a bunch of the sound alerts because they're very much someone else's uploading stuff. And it was like changing my audio levels and things, which, yep, chat's now reminded that they exist. So we'll go through all of them. But because that was changing, I just killed them because it was really annoying. But everything I put in should be working. The larger redemptions aren't coming up. Great, cool, love it. Okay, I'll take a quick. They should be. They are here. I can see them in OBS. But all right, added to the list, chat. That's okay. We'll figure that out later. Good to know, though. As long as I can still be called a nerd, I guess we're good. Blame chat. I should. Chat, I can't believe you killed the chat redemptions. How could you? How could you? Shake my head, my head. I'm sorry. How dare you? Exactly. Even curry's on you guys. Okay, well both husbandos work, so that's good, at least. That's good, at least. I really like the Flower Knight doesn't conform to the usual eldritch horror of Kingdom Death. It still looks neat AF. It's one of my favorite miniatures from them. It's so pretty. The one time we have tried to fight it, it absolutely tore our shit up. So next time, hopefully we have a better fight against it. There was a mechanic that we didn't really do correctly, and it tore through us. Maybe next time. I was so happy, so I thought it would be yes. I've been playing Like a Dragon Confurioso, and it's very good after watching the video for 5 and 6. It's so good. It's so nice to just be back to the games. After... I didn't care for 4, but I got through it, and then 5, I was just like, no. Once I played like the first part of 5, and then it swaps character, and I'm like, absolutely not. I'm out. Absolutely not. I can't do this again. Oh, you started a little. Okay, Ichiban's such a different character. I like him a lot. He's a sweetie. He's fun. The obviously I won't spoil anything, but the nods to the previous game has been a lot of fun. Or games, sorry, has been a lot of fun. He's a sweetie. Panda says, now that I have my lion, I think I might be able to start mine. Let's go. Reverend says, oh, facing the butcher in tonight's Kingdom Death game. We'll see how many he claims. I remember our first fight against the butcher, we actually did really well. But then we got like cocky. And the second time, pretty sure it was a TPK. For some reason, we did okay the first time and then just got annihilated. Scott says, okay, I leave to head home. Chat be chaos. What? What? Do I need a Lego Zen garden? Broso says 3. I mean, 3 times the garden means 3 times the Zen, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure. I think I'm with Broso on this. Yeah. Think how Zen you could be. The picture that Robo posted on its Insta the other day was great. This is maybe the croc is misunderstood. The survivor gently touching his face. Yeah, I saw that one. Before he just goes, Connie should know he's been to Japan, land of the Zen gardens. I think you know what you have to do, JPEG. I think you know. Okay, we've worked on vines. Let's get, I'm just gonna do a wash on the skull to make it easy. It's just all F's in chat. This wash is about dead. And then we gotta do some more on the sword. The sword's kind of the last big piece before I keep futzing with things to finish it. Oh, just pour wash. Seems such better taste. Okay, we'll have that dry. The sword, we basically need to push a lot of contrast. We need some black, we need some pure white. We need to figure out which gray I was using, because I don't know. So that'll be fun. I know, I've got one somewhere. I don't want to go digging right now. Hoping I still have some of, I should have some of the old ones left before I have to swap to the new pots. Why do I want an AT-AT for my Zen gardens? I don't even like Star Wars that much. I mean, they still deserve some Zen garden time. Is it like pretty much every set is on sale, JPEG? I almost picked up a set at Barnes & Noble. They had the orchids, and they were really pretty. I've looked at them a couple times. But I don't know what I would do with them or where I would put them, so I left them there. But they're very pretty. No, it just looks cool. It does look cool. It does look cool. You're right. Wife and I went to the Lego store over the weekend. Saw the inventory and just drooled over it. The only Legos that I have is they did a bird collection, and I thought they were really cute, so I have some little birds. And then obviously Scott's got cars and just some of the architecture. He actually ended up selling some of his. But the birds are cute. I bought a larger sleeve one to go with the mini one I had when I got paid. Put it all together in one sitting while watching the Bills and Jags. That's cool. I can imagine just getting in the groove with a build is really nice. That's a neat Lego bug set, and I kind of wanted that. Sounds like maybe check Amazon. I keep telling myself I'll get some Lego building a cool kit. I think Lego's just one of those where you know it's going to be a nice build, a nice time. Which is good. Alright, we gotta figure out what we're doing with the hilt. Like, fast. Need that figured out soon. We're getting kind of close on everything else. We need to color match our vines. Figure out the hilt. Get her finished up. And then basing, but I've got some cool basing materials I kind of want to play with. Oh, we have the whole other side here. I've got some from Rival Crafts. I picked up some of their preserved moss and stuff. I used some of it on the Blushing Owl. It's one of those same materials. Give it a little bit more, a little something something. So pretty, we gotta give it a little something something. Looks like I missed a little bit of purple. Let's see, what's everyone got planned for the rest of today? I'll do the announcement again. No stream tomorrow. I'm gonna take stream off to record some YouTube videos. So I've got kind of a goofy week this week with tattoo on Thursday. So I'm gonna take tomorrow to do recording, get next videos ready to post. We are still working toward YouTube partner. If you would like to follow us over there for our VODs, our clips, and then the new video that we're gonna do, you can give a follow over there. Potential double bill of family. I gotta hop in. I hope I'm available. I don't know what time you're thinking. I have to make sure I get my workout in. It's the thing I'm worried about. I have to get that workout in. Maybe watch on my phone, actually. I have to do some work tonight. I'm gonna see Bad Religion. That's tonight, that's right. With my brother and sister-in-law. That's gonna be so much fun. I'm gonna start playing New Marie, watch some TV, probably binge Ahsoka. What were, I guess, for those who have finished it, I guess final thoughts. Was Ahsoka good? Was that one of the good series? I feel like chat was enjoying it. Yeah, obviously no spoilers, but what did we think it was a good one? Just general consensus things, I guess. Honor first, not a fan. I thought that it ended. Yeah, I thought the series wrapped up. If I'm wrong, you can correct me, because I have not been keeping up, other than like people talking in chat. I am also not big on Star Wars, so it was good if you need to be put to sleep. Did you actually watch it, Badger? Head it out, Earbray. Have a good one. We'll see you later. Bye-bye for now. Thanks for hanging out. Slow burn with Mumbo Berries turning. We banking on nostalgia again. Alright, let's get I need to color match our vines, so let's get some of our greens out here. I'm at the point of having had enough of Star Wars and Marvel. I'm definitely at that point, yeah. Maybe that. Let's try that. I think it'll be close enough. A small stretch break, and then I guess final push on Flower Night. At least for today. I had no investment in it or the characters. Only enjoyable character was Rey. The rest was inspired and dull. It's just constantly releasing things and having plans for so far out for just even more of it is, it's a lot. It's a lot. I think a lot of people in that boat of, okay, I'm good, I don't need any more. I was seeing the previews for, I guess, the next season of Loki. And I actually liked Loki. I thought it was a decent show. But again, that burnout hits and you're just like, but do I really want to, though? But do I really want to hop in? Are they going to make it? We have to watch like 5 other series to know what's going on. I don't know. It even like soured the one show I did enjoy watching. Roach Pirates won the other day. Damn good movie. I promise to keep using the EU stuff from 20 years ago to keep their shitty characters afloat. That's fair. The schedule they're adhering to is affecting quality so much, yeah. It's just self-referencing it now. Okay. Well, that's good at least. Because I feel like that's been the one I've actually enjoyed. I feel like that one was good. I liked the casting. Like, I enjoyed that one. If it stays that way, maybe I will watch that. And that'll probably be it. But thank you for that, Eden. I don't want to think about Marvel stuff now. So sad, I know. I feel like that's part of it too. It's like I'm someone who's not like super into Marvel. I can only imagine if I were more into these stories and characters. I imagine I would be as mad as I was about The Witcher, so I understand. To some degree, at least, I understand. This is why we gatekeep. Man the barricades. It's a mess right now, man. So, you know, in the second episode, maybe I'll just wait and see general vibes. See what you think, see what others think. If it ends up being good, I'll watch. I'm a fan of Owen Wilson and Tom Hiddleston. They're so good. Good together. But yeah, that's like the one I have enjoyed. If they goof that one up, then I guess I'm just out. That's it. That'll be the final straw. Nesteru, Henry Cavill's involved in a 40K TV show. Slam? I had never heard that. I don't know where you're getting your information. Where did you? I'm a fan of Cumberbatch. Oh, you can't stand his Doctor Strange? New actor popped in that I like that may or may not impact it. I started Witcher 3 again, and man, I actually sighed with satisfaction walking around Right Orchard. Yeah. That Witcher 3 is a game. Badger. My mods are watching you. Witcher 3 is a game I wish I could wipe my memory and play again. That's one of those games. It's up there for me. Watching Badger. It's totally new news. I know. Don't act the way you slank. Feels good. Feels good. Go play COD, you weirdo. I love you, Badger. I'm just teasing. But also, you're on my turf now, so. Misses with those opinions, you're Fallout 76 playing ass. William says, Slam, do you often wear tinfoil on your head? Do you wear spectacles? Do you have a YouTube channel? I'm starting to think Slam and Valrak are the same person. Big if true. Big if true. Having played Witcher 1, I'm not sure how we got to 2, let alone 3. It's I actually haven't gone back to play 1. I have played most of 2, and I've played 3 a fair amount. And then I have read not all of the books, but many of the books. I do like The Witcher. We're gonna need something stronger than a hammer there, Slam. He keeps finding his way back. No, I'm just kidding. Totally kidding. Don't ban the Badger. I'll take no. Listen to no takes from someone who pre-ordered Battlefield 2142. That's better anyway than banning. Yeah. Putting shame on full display. That's even better. We'll be playing it again soon in its remade form. I am excited to play Cyberpunk because I never played it at launch, and now it's got all the fun stuff, all the reworked stuff. That's what I'm looking forward to. Okay, this example one I have has some of the vines at the top, and I kind of dig that, so let's do that too. I'm gonna straight up steal from them. Pro gatekeeping and shaming. When it comes to Witcher, yeah. I'm just saying, I've never heard Valrak's opinions on David Cage games, and I've never seen Slam on webcam. I still think Slam VTuber. Slam doesn't want to be on camera, which I get. Sometimes I don't want to be on camera. Slam VTuber, when? You could still have your tinfoil. The days of bouncing cars driving around Night City were great. I watched Scott, and Scott still had a fun time at launch. But yeah, I have the game. I just need to fire it up and start playing. Again, probably after Yakuza, because I'm enjoying the heck out of that so far. I wonder if we just do all vines around the hilt. I'm very indecisive on this hilt for some reason. At this point, it just has to get done. Heck it, judgment call. I'm just gonna go silver. Gonna get it done. Just has to get done today. You didn't. I enjoyed the idea of Uwu VTuber Slam ranting about David Cage. Imagine the animations. Yes. Yes. It is Tuesday. New episode of Great British Bake Off. Let's go. Things to look forward to. I want something about a chat pressure and show up on stream. The luchador mask or a horse head on. That's all you see. I'm down with that or the VTubing. Yeah. Yeah. Another 2-hour rant about a Marvel film incoming. I was gonna say, you've mentioned the mask. I think could be fun. Could be fun. Slam Mysterio, yeah. You're all set. You could be the son he never had, Slam. I have no idea where any of that storyline is now, but could be you. Slam Mysterio, there you go. Shmush it together. Just having your character's clothes disappear at random while you're being a street samurai. Public indecency to add to the rap sheet. Oh no, I hadn't heard about that. That's funny. I feel like, I don't know what it is, but Scott always seems to miss the, like, crazy bugs. Because, like, I had trouble with Baldur's Gate, and Scott had nothing. I think he had, like, some small bugs. I remember there was a quest you couldn't complete in Cyberpunk at launch. But other than that, I don't think he really had much. For some reason, he's able to avoid a lot of that. If you play any Mysterio, I need you to be dirty Tom. If you do a 50 gift sub bomb, I'll try and do a moonsault on camera. Okay, I'm gonna start saving right now. That's right. Saving for that sub bomb right now. I'm getting that moonsault. I'm getting it. Alright, let's shade the vines. I'm basically just kind of matching what we've already got. I do think we probably need to add one more shade to them, but we'll do that after this. I think it needs a little bit more. But then I'll stop messing with it. Here, by the way, that you're spearing Slam upon first mating. Yes. Yes. Adepticon 2025. Yes. He said I could. Do you think I'm gonna just pass that up? Mm-mm. Mm-mm. At first, as I got flung off my motorbike on there once, was launched so far I ended up being shot into a building ledge on the street above. Yeet. That's hilarious. A botched moonsault would be preferable to another David Cage game. Bakon. Will and Broso at the same time. Everyone at the airport just pops with a spear, that's right. I'm excited. I don't know about you, Slam. I'm excited for this. Alright, let's do one more shade on the vines. I'm gonna call that good and stop messing with him. He's got it, yeah. We gotta kick out it. You never get to 3. Never. I just want one match where, like, the first count, that's actually it. Because you have so many that kick out at the 2.5. Like, how shocking would it be if it was actually the first? Scott slides in on the floor, he sure would too. Scott lives for that. Weird how you'd be excited to be the spearer, not the spearee. You said, no. You guys used to do wrestling moves. You're ready for it. I haven't done that, so I need to be the one, yeah, doing it. Ugly crying is my signature move. Yeah, I'm not prepared to, I haven't done that. I don't have the experience to take the spear. Universe says, the best part was my character pulled himself onto the ledge automatically, as if I'd made a jump there. You know, at least your character, like, thought about it enough to be able to save yourself. That's great. It was up, I'm here now. It is a true childhood joy to do a wrestling move on someone and see their reaction, and then refuse to let them do it on you. Connie, you're in the airport. Starbucks heads on. Yeah, you guys are our commentators table. Which of course means I have to put Slam through your table. Obviously. I have to start claiming moves here before he does. So I throw Slam into the announcer's table. I want to hear Will calling a match. Yeah, I love it. We are live with a match from Airport Terminal 7. Continuing now, picture in picture. Don't go anywhere. Which is still like my favorite thing. I don't know what it is about that phrase. But I love it. I've watched entirely too much wrestling now. This didn't used to be a part of my life. But that's my favorite. What if I want to go somewhere? I can't now. Tapped into a fountain of savage brutality, yes. I live in the fountain. Live in it. As Slam is about to find out. Our announcer's table is a funeral pyre for Slam's hope of a championship. The carnage. Her airport-specific finishing move, the departure gate. I love it. Oh god. Yep. That man has a family. And then a cage comes down out of nowhere. It'll be great. Very excited for when you make it over to the States. Fantastic. See, aren't you glad? Aren't you glad I'm learning? So glad I can hop into wrestling with you guys. Aren't you glad I'm learning? Suddenly it's barbed wire everywhere. I somehow have no barbed wire. The barbed wire everywhere but there match. We just made it up. Specifically for this event. I was trying to figure out how to work into Shark Week. Adepticon, I'll kill you! Bramage, welcome in. How are you today? Welcome into the insanity. We're talking about wrestling as we paint the Flower Knight. Because that's the weirdest segue. But welcome in. How are you? Slammed Gwinius? I like it. Definitely isn't. It's so much better. I do feel bad for people who are just like, you know what? What pretty miniature is the nice lady painting? And I'm talking about slamming my mod into a announcer's table. Stream is definitely an experience. Yep. Oh, with the spike wrapped pumpkin spice latte. Sometimes the mods deserve it, says Mod Confurioso. It would be an honor to get hit with your actual finisher, though. The Dropside Massacre. I'd happily go out with that. One day. One day. Mod strong. Nikki's entrance time rivals Undertaker's. Ooh. Chat, you're the best. Thank you so much for hanging out today. I really appreciate it and all the support. For goofing off with me today. Wait, a Scott KO out of nowhere. Bramage immediately hopping in. That's the energy. I love it. I love it. Bramage is like, oh, that's what we're doing. All right, I got you. Oh wait, what do you have? I'm gonna wait. I don't know what that is. I don't know if it's gonna make sound. Probably a GIF. It's an old meme of yours. Okay, I open. Oh yes, it's my favorite. That one's my favorite. Every time I go through the meme folder and I make it to that one, I just lose my mind again. Yeah, that's my favorite. You get this folder into a meme retrospective. I have so much shit in that folder. Of like stuff from stream, stuff I just find. But then yeah, every now and then I just go through it and it's always a trip. I feel like I should throw a few more into the clip Discord thread. That's what I'm trying to say. I can throw a few more in there. Stream idea, just go through the meme folder. Could be fun. The deep lore dive. Welcome back, Termigan. Here's where we're at. I don't remember when you headed out, but we have a lot done today. I'm very glad we decided to work on this today. Finally get more progress. Oh, thank you. I also, she's separate from the base. Let's check her against the black now. She will get a fancier base later, but for now, just an idea where we're at. Ah, thank you. I'm just so glad we're finally working on it. The sword definitely needs some more love, but I might need to grab some lunch. Come back with fresh eyes. That's right. We glowing. Glowing, Will. They probably need a little bit more work too, now that you say that. We did like a slight highlight and that was like all we did. We should probably do a little bit more. Nice meme in the Discord. Okay, I'm gonna take a look here after stream. If anyone else has some old memes, throw them in. From the stream. Mod Strong is definitely up there though. How much more do I want to do before I take a little break? What's the state of GW 40k Horus Heresy? Clean, balanced. Those are words. Yeah. No, we're still very much in index territory, which is weird. For 40k at least. I can't really speak to Heresy. But 40k is still weird meta as first codex comes out. So now we've got Nids and Marines. I love these non-Ludwig Kingdom Death minis. Very well. Such cool. I love their creepy minis. And then, yeah, this one's just pretty. Just a pretty mini. And one of my favorites. I'm glad you like it, Will. I was telling chat earlier that once we finish the Flower Knight, we probably need to pick another boss. Slam suggested Gorm, so maybe it's Gorm time. It is very much an edition of all time. Yeah, it's still in a weird spot. Yeah. We have Warhammered successfully. Yeah. The new edition is fun, so we've played a few games, and I enjoy it. Scott and I think we're still getting used to playing more after not playing for a while. Eldar are still very strong at the moment. But yeah, I think as more codexes come out, it'll get a little bit more balanced. It's just in a weird spot right now. 8th was the same. Yeah, there's just Gorm. It's in the weird new edition balance. Quote, right now. 10th is a lot of fun though, bro, so if you're looking to play. We've enjoyed it. The games feel a lot closer. I've just played my Nids so far, so I can't speak to the Eldar just yet, but Scott has played his Grey Knights and Imperial Knights. The poor Knights keep getting like double, triple nerfed when changes go out, because they'll affect a keyword and then also like the Knight debuffs. So I don't know. I feel like he's probably going to focus the Grey Knights going forward, at least for a little bit. I think if there's anything else I would put forward at this point. Might break the white squares out of storage. Do it, yeah. Look at the Horus Heresy box set. I think Scott has decided he's not going to do Heresy. On that note, he is selling his Horus. If anyone is interested, that's in the Discord. Before it goes to the old eBay. He's decided no, just because our Heresy local group is still the Heresy local group. I wish we had a better local group for it, but he's not interested in that. So. But if anyone's interested, speaking of, I'm gonna mute because Scott just got home. She was doing so good. She was, she likes to lay in our game room where she can look outside because we have a sliding glass door. She can just watch outside. So she was back there the whole stream. But now Scott's home, so she heard the garage. I loved the the mix in chat. Hey Donnie, sorry, Doggo was barking when you came in. Paint up the sexy saxophone player from Bad Squiddo today. That sounds like so much fun. Welcome in. All right, there we go. The historical gamer crowd, they like to say that they have like fluffy lists or narrative lists, but then they bring like just straight meta. And it's definitely the historical type players. Yeah. That's why I didn't want to pick up Heresy either. Still on the creatine. How is it weeks later? I noticed a difference, right, Bray? So I shouldn't have, but I stopped taking it when I had the second skin on and I wasn't supposed to be working out. Coming back and trying to work out, I noticed a difference. So I am back on it, and yeah, it's pretty noticeable. So I'm still taking it. I will continue taking it. Stone Golem maximum fluff army. Badger's one of them. Badger's one of our heresy players. You're the reason I picked... Oh, one more work. Alright. Man, we got a lot done today, chat. Like, there's still some stuff I'd like to tweak, but... You're doing an armored spearhead, though, for the fists? Nice. Oh, thank you, Slam. I'm really glad we did this. Yeah, I wonder if this is a good spot to stop, get lunch. I guess look at times. They released Plastic Horse Heresy Outriders yet? No, not yet. Not yet. I know a lot of people are waiting on those, though. I think if I want to do a little bit more. Or if we just call it here. Get the lunch, I think that's a good stopping point. I'll come back and I need to fix the hilt of this and then the other side of the sword. I might do like one more pass at the armor, but then I think I'm gonna call it good. There's base, I'll do more of the dirt and like vines and stuff just to tie into the flowers and stuff, but yeah, I think we're good. Here is Flower Night, and here is the Halloween costume that we did the other week. You headed out, Bill? I think we're right behind you. Have a good one. Have a good rest of your day. Before everyone starts to head out, reminder. Thank you. Reminder, no stream tomorrow. I am going to take the day and I'm going to record some YouTube videos. So I'm going to take YouTube day for YouTube. Imagine. Imagine. But if you'd like to see what else we're working on, there are socials. The Discord, which I guess might have some memes in it later, is there. You can come hang out in between streams, get stream updates, all that good stuff. There is YouTube. If you want to watch Past Nikki tomorrow, if you need someone just yammering away in the background, I am Past Nikki on YouTube. And then Patreon, I'm going to be doing a post, and we're going to get that updated. We have a battle plan now for Patreon. We're going to do the simple stuff on both YouTube and Patreon, and we're going to keep the more advanced stuff there. So more to come there. So yeah, hope everyone has a good rest of your day. I think I'm just going to wrap up here. You both are Nikki and have been Nikki in the past. It's true, but only through the power of YouTube. Only through YouTube. Will you continue to be Nikki? Find out next time on Nikki Ball Z, which will be Sunday. We'll be back on Sunday with the next stream. So I'll see you guys in the Discord. I think I'm just gonna wrap up here and go get lunch. So have a good one. I'll see you then. Thank you so much for all the support, and bye-byes for now. Have a good one. Bye.